Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to create a custom skin for this Xbox that is inspired by my favorite player, Lionel Messi.
And here he is again. Here he is again. That's astonishing.
My goal for this video, and I actually want to make it a series, is that I want to buy these consoles, PS5 or like an Xbox, and customize them, then give them away to either kids or families who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford them. Anyone who goes out to buy anything nowadays, it doesn't matter what it is, everyone knows that stuff is way too expensive. Like, it's getting crazy. And because of that, people don't have extra money laying around to buy luxuries like these consoles. And it sucks because some of my favorite childhood memories are playing video games with my friends, all-nighters, playing Nintendo 64, staying up late, playing GameCube. Those are some of my most cherished memories. And it's really not fair that some kids will never get to experience that. So I want to help. Now, if we can get this video to, I think, like 200,000 views, which I know is ridiculous seeing as that I don't even have a video that's over 100,000, but around 200,000 views, we should get enough ad revenue where I can take all of it, take all the ad revenue, and it should be enough where I can go out and buy a console. Then I can customize it and give it away after. But we need to get to 200,000 views. So I don't know how the algorithm works, but likes, sharing, subscribing, whatever it takes. If we get to 200,000 views, which it could take months, it could take years, doesn't matter. I'll keep checking. Once we have enough money, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get a console, I'm gonna customize it, and I'm gonna give it away to someone that needs it. I think that'll be a positive use of this channel. So that's the plan. Now let's get started with this one. If you wanna do this at home, before you can wrap anything, you need to wipe down the surface with 70% isopropyl alcohol to remove all dirt and grease. Make sure to also clean the edges of the surface you're wrapping. Otherwise, the vinyl will lift up and will prevent you from having a smooth finish. Once the surface was clean, I cut out my decals using my Cricut. I find Canva is the best for designing decals, and then I just import the file to my Cricut and it cuts no problem. After all the decals were cut, they didn't look like anything because I needed to weed them. This involves removing all of the excess vinyl that is not part of the final design. Now that my decals were ready, I could add the base color to the Xbox. I'm using Avery Dennison SW900 for this project because it is my favorite vinyl to work with and really conformable on small objects. Finished my first layer, and now it was time to add the decals. Because these are complex designs, you can't just simply peel and stick. You need a medium to transfer the entire design. Once the decal was attached to the transfer paper, all I had to do was position them on the Xbox. For this design, I used Argentina's color scheme and wanted it to be more abstract instead of just a picture of Messi. The method I just used is the typical way to apply decals, but maybe you're someone who prefers a more subtle or monochromatic look. If that's the case, now I'm going to show how you can customize your console in that style. For the monochromatic finish, the steps are exactly the same, just in a different order. Instead of starting with your base color and adding decals on top, you first add the decals and then put the solid color over top of all of them. Whenever I emboss designs like this, I always go over the decals multiple times to make sure there is no air trapped under the vinyl. I also add heat to really define the edges of the underlying design. My favorite part of embossing designs is that from certain angles, it doesn't look like anything is there. But once you shift the angle of the light, then you can see your custom design. That's it. Those are my 2 Messi-inspired designs. Like I said at the beginning, let's get this video to 200,000 views. That way we can get new consoles, customize those, and give them away. As always, thanks for watching.